We are the Pioneers. So this is an interesting project. At first, it actually took me, I had to do a little homework on this one. I had to look at it and really figure out what was going on. I loved the website. I'm all about, I love parallax, stuff flying everywhere. I love these websites, right?
Yeah.
But it took me a while to figure out what it was. So now I'm here to tell you what it is. So this is an NFT being offered by the creators of the Near protocol, which is a blockchain network called Near, if you're not familiar. And they are using actually the Near token as the token that you use for minting. So you purchase these Pioneers using the Near token. So I think that's pretty interesting. This blockchain essentially is making their own NFTs to represent their blockchain, and they're also using their native blockchain token for their NFTs. So I think that right off the bat is really cool. We'll get into everything else here. So what they it's all built on the premise of networking and helping people network and helping the Web3 space grow. And so the first part of this is that there's going to be a networking bot on Near, and the bot will select the ideal person for you to speak with. Every week is a new acquaintance. Surround yourself with your people with Pioneers. So it sounds like if you have an NFT, you kind of get to be part of this, almost this like Web3
networking
group, which is actually an interesting idea. I haven't, you can use NFTs to member
just
block
like
anything,
a fancier way of saying
it's a private networking group. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fancy way of saying community, Matt. You're a genius. Pioneers, always early. Whitelists of the best mints, interviews with the founders of the collections, latest news. Pioneers help each other. After the mint, each staking participant will receive not only access to the networking bot, but also royalties from the earnings of the DAO. So they are boldly going there, and I think this seems like a team though that is probably weighed the risks of everything.
Yeah,
I'm guessing because they have a whole network going, not in Ponzi tokens. Not in Ponzi tokens, but directly in Near token. So if you're already part of the Near network, this seems like almost no brainer. If you're a near person, if you're not too far,
you're near Maxi.
Yeah. Near. Yes. Sounds great. Yeah. Yeah. Our growth. This is just the beginning. We're taking off. I mean, it's a little obnoxious. The parallax is a little full.
Yeah. This one is definitely just like.
Yeah. They went full parallax.
Yeah. They went full parallax.
But you can see the artwork here. You're getting previews of the artwork, and I actually think for 3D characters, these are pretty solid.
Yeah, they're dope. Yeah,
I've done a little bit of 3D stuff, and this looks pretty solid. So they also received a grant from the Near Foundation. It sounds like maybe the artist or something like that. So I don't know if this is made by Near or in conjunction with Near or what.
Right.
It sounds like they got a grant.
It sounds if they got a grant, then I'd imagine it's not Near, but they're definitely leaning heavy in Near. They're like, hey, we are building this on the Near network. Like, I've seen some like AVAX, kind of projects that are kind of like that. Where like, hey,
they got money. AVAX gave them some money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we just launch an NFT project on one of these?
That's not a bad idea.
Great alternative networks.
I have some NFT project ideas. We can maybe do something.
Oh, you do?
That's not a bad idea.
Why don't you share that with me? Why don't you share your NFT ideas with me? You never share your NFT ideas with me.
I share too many of them.
Every day. Every day he sends me like at 6 a.m. an email with just his NFT ideas that he came up with overnight.
Check this idea.
Yeah,
check it out.
Okay. There's a little paragraph on each one, a little 30-second elevator pitch. Okay, here's the roadmap.
What's the roadmap?
So they started rendering this collection in January. I mean, that's 3D stuff is just incredibly difficult to render all these 3D characters. Yeah. But they've been working on this since January. They've launched their communities. Oops, where am I here? Start working on a staking program, mint the collection, release the collection on Para's ID. Not familiar. I'm
Maybe
guessing
that's
that's
a
some,
near. It's maybe a near network kind of type deal.
something like rarity for maybe near or something. Launch staking with near rewards. Launch the first DAO networking bot and alpha channels for those who have staked Pioneers. Alpha channels. Create a governance that will effectively build and manage communities. So, these all actually do seem doable to me because they are closely working with Near, and so I'm guessing
Yeah,
the plan is
dude,
to
this
do this.
project's totally alpha. Well,
Yeah,
my project might be alpha, but this is
yeah,
definitely a
and
good
and of
competitor for
course
alpha.
you have to have Near tokens. So that is the caveat with this project. But this is for
I don't have any near, but I'm
being
gonna
on the
get
Near
some.
network. I mean, this is
Gonna
like
get in.
I'm definitely impressed. I'm impressed.
I am aping in.
So staking and DAO networking bot is the utility, and that's all they're really promising. So I actually think this is kind of cool project. You can see more of the artwork here.
Dude, it's gonna be the best rug. I'm aping in to get in. I want it. But they have a huge following, right? What's their follow? What's their
They have a
numbers?
decent
Yeah,
following. They have
that was
4,000.
not
That's
as big.
not
I
too
thought it'd be
bad.
bigger,
That's
man.
not great. Yeah, they have 7,000 Discord members. So
All
there is
right.
that.
And there's
So
10. How many of them are minting?
that's a good question. 3,000.
Oh, yeah, they'll
That's
probably sell
doable.
out. I
Yeah.
think that's pretty doable. I mean,
I mean,
well, okay,
yeah.
wait a second. You said 7,000, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
That's, I
they'll
mean,
have to get a lot of sales. I might not. It probably won't sell out right away. But hey, I could be totally an idiot. I mean, maybe the community is very passionate.
yeah.
Because there might not be very many Near projects, NFT projects.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never heard of a near NFT project.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a boomer in that
Old.
case. But like, yeah, I just haven't heard it. So to me, I think it's cool.
Looks like it's going to cost 8 Near. What's a Near token worth right now? I wonder.
Oh, dude, I don't even trade near.
Me neither. $15. So whatever
Okay.
15 times 8 is, I can't do math. $120 or something like
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna say it's like yeah, 100, just over 100. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the Pioneers. How many GMs would I give this? I would give this a solid, dang dude, I don't know. I mean, the only thing that worries me is potentially the numbers, but if a bunch of Near people get behind this, then I could see it still selling out. So I don't know. I'm hesitant. I would say 8.5. I almost said 9, but I have not given a single 9 yet. So
Oh wow! I like it. I like the idea. I like the art. I like the, um, I do. Trying it out on a different shit token. Well, see, this is it. I think so. You're right to Kansas. Right? It's like it's riskier to do it because it's not on ETH. However,
for your
it
long
could also
term,
be more rewarding because it's not because you could. I mean, near could be
if you farm those Near tokens,
yeah, it could be pretty rewarding, and for like $100 some, that might be worth the risk just to check it out. So it's like a risk tolerance kind of deal.
the staking is glued by monkeys. So how can you hate? Yeah, I mean, for long term, of course, like there's a reason I don't have Near and I'm not going to buy this project. But again, like we've talked about before, yes, for long term, if you're thinking long term about the value of your NFT investment, ETH is still the king network to be on because it just has the most secure long term value.
Yeah, it's got like I wouldn't like this one. I would be like, hey, maybe you could just make your money on back from like the staking and the drops, and so it's just kind of like
as long as you treat it that way.
Yeah,
Right?
it's not like I don't expect.
Or if you're just into Near and you want to network with other Near people and build Near
Do I
apps
think
and
this
get all
project's going to
Near-y?
10x kind of type deal? No, it's just like just ride the wave with Near and see how far it goes. And but I wouldn't.
Yes,
I
ride the
wouldn't.
wave.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
don't.
near.
Right. I wouldn't expect that NFT itself to be flipping like crazy expensive in the
I
future.
don't
It's
even
kind
know
of the other
where do you
perks,
even
I think.
sell these. I don't even know where you sell a near
Maybe they got
NFT.
on their site. I don't know.
Like, where is there a marketplace for
Well,
near
didn't that?
NFTs?
But that's where that one site maybe is that they said that
Well,
it's
yeah. So I
gonna be.
went to near, right? So if
No,
you
not
click,
near
oh,
the other site that said that where they said it was dropping at. It was something .id or whatever, right?
oh, paras.id.
Is that what it is?
See, I don't
Anyways,
think
it's
that
not that important, but it's all right. Well,
this is, oh,
everyone
maybe you're right.
DYOR.
Broski, you might be
Yeah.
right. Paras.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just found a network I've never seen before. And are these all near? I think these are
Yeah.
all near.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh my
That's gotta
gosh,
be.
I am becoming a near maxi. I'm gonna go buy one of these. I'm gonna go buy I want a house in Nearton, bro, in the Central District. This rainy house, or maybe this little cool place. Look at how like modern and oh, it's happening. I'm
So
going straight in on this one.
there's several NFT projects on Near, obviously.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Look
There's a
at
whole
this.
community.
We're learning, we're discovering,
We're learning
we're
together.
finding new things.
Yes. Okay, I think that's enough. Now you all
All right,
know that
cool.
what Paris is, you know what
Yeah.
Near is, you know what the Pioneers are.